I don't know about you guys, but this whole situation with Shannon Sharpe is unfortunate, but it's very, very funny. Update coming your way.
What's up? This is Method Man right here. Yes, I have a mask on because I care. Welcome to Jody's Corner.
Welcome to Jody's Corner. It's your boy Jody Joe. Thank you guys so very much for being here. First things first, in case you guys don't know what Shannon Sharpe got into or what got into him, giggity. I suggest that you check this video out right here. This right here shows everything. This was demonetized like crazy. YouTube algorithm blacklist, you know what I'm saying? Shadow ban, all that stuff right there. This video right here is where all the audio is there. You guys could go there, have fun with it. We had a blast, had a good time. But even though we highly edited it, like things that we said, it really didn't matter. YouTube came for us, and you know that thing is getting buried. But in case you guys don't know, Shannon Sharpe yesterday accidentally went live on his Instagram account while he was having relations with a woman. Long story short, he was getting his groceries eaten from the back, bro. So that's crazy, right? Yeah, crazy for him too. He also went on the Club Shay Shay podcast, which was that night, apologizing, saying that it wasn't a scam. I thought he said he didn't get hacked or nothing like that, because I could have swore he said he didn't get hacked. But it was just him not knowing that, you know what I'm saying, he went live. And then I said to myself, wait a minute, how do you accidentally go live on Instagram? I pulled up my Instagram, and I'm looking at my phone, and you had to do like 4, 5, 6 different steps to go live from Instagram. So that's out. That wasn't making any sense. Then when he said he was mocking his sexual prowess by saying, Shannon, get it in. Look at these pills. He's showing pills. He's talking to Chad Ochocinco. Ochocinco's like, yeah, man, they can't say you gay now. The first thing he said was Cat Williams called him and said, see, I guess that they can't say you a gay man now. And that's the first thing he said. I'm like, dang, there's a lot of like propaganda, a lot of like manipulation around this whole entire situation. But one thing is for sure, ESPN don't play that. I don't know if you guys are familiar with my man Paul Pierce. He was fired from ESPN as a commentator analyst because he was on Instagram Live and he was showing strippers in the back dancing, and that got him fired. So a lot of people on the internet are like, yo, if you gonna let Shannon have whole sex on audio live, hearing the emotions in the oceans, hearing the salad getting tossed, like you're literally hearing salad. You're hearing, oh yeah, that right there. Ooh, that's it right there. Ooh, hot. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Skip. You hear it. And you gonna fire Paul Pierce, but not fire Shannon? When I could argue that what Shannon did yesterday, even though he says it's unintentional, it's still worse. You know what I'm saying? It's still worse to me. Like I'm trying to. At first, I took Shannon Sharpe's side. Like, yo, Shannon, okay, for sure. You mistakenly went live on Instagram. See, I'm not really an Instagram user like that. I got it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really be on it like that. Then I figure, E-Man takes me through the steps, and I see what it takes to go live. I'm like, no, there's no way that you went live on accident. But here's what people are saying. There's a couple of people. Look, I went over this. There's like conflicting articles. Like, what the freak is what is it? NFL Insider confirms that they fired Shannon Sharpe. This article is doing that. And you go down here and you scroll, it gets this little tweet from Ryan Evans. It has the little check mark on there, but this could be cap. It says, breaking, ESPN has announced that they have fired Shannon Sharpe. But when you go into it, you check out, all right, you're an insider. Your name is Ryan Evans. You're an analyst. This thing only has 13,000 views. You could take this for what you guys want, but the way he's responding comes off to me like this is a fake account. So, like, there's other accounts that said insiders are saying that Shannon Sharpe has already been fired, but I can't really run with that, bro. But I know that it should happen, right? I ain't trying to take away a black man's pay, but it should happen because this is how Disney gets down. They are all about the mouse keeping his house. And in order for the mouse to keep the house and pay the rent, they got to get rid of the loose ends as they see them. You see a lot of analysts that walked away from Disney or got fired from Disney because of their practices. Shannon Sharpe should be fired based on their own track record, right? I mean, Sage Steele even had an issue with Disney when it regarded to the pandemic. And she ended up suing Disney and winning. So I would say that I believe that Shannon Sharpe should be fired based off what happened with the past. But I think it's a little bit more sinister than that. Let me put my conspiracy hat on for a second. Just hear me out, bro. This is going to sound weird. But I don't think that this is about him accidentally going live. I think that's a lie. I don't even think that Shannon Sharpe him getting fired was a mistake. Bro, y'all want to hear this, bro? I already said this. I believe that it is possible. Two things are possible, right? I believe that the girl that he was with could have set him up and made it go live on him. You know, when he was going to the bathroom to clean out his backside before it got, and she did then. Or number two, this is further down the track. I think Shannon Sharpe got something lined up with another company that requires his attention and also offered him more money. I think that Shannon has a big deal with another company to do something, but the Disney commitment, the Disney contract that he signed where he has to be there like every Monday or Fridays, he goes to First Take or something like that. I believe that he's found a new lucrative deal that the Disney contract conflicts with. And he intentionally tried to get fired and is trying to get fired by making that post go live on Instagram because Shannon knew, if I got this company, how do I leave this company? How do I get out of this contract? I got a $50 million deal with blah, blah, blah company. And I got to do this Disney. I got to do this ESPN Monday and Friday. That's not going to work. Dang. I wonder if I could get myself fired. There's an episode of Seinfeld about this. George Costanza got offered the Mets manager job while he was working for the Yankees as the general manager to the equipment, something like that. And he did everything he possibly could to get fired from the Yankees, to get out of the contract for the Yankees so that the Mets could officially sign him. And the Mets said, we don't want nothing to do with it. We don't want nothing, but just know if you weren't with the Yankees, we would hire you. So that's what he did. I think Shannon is out here. He's like, how do I get fired? Oh, the way they did Paul Pierce, my man Paul, all I got to do is just show some sexual content on my Instagram and say it was a mistake, and the fake woke agenda Disney's going to do what the fake woke agenda Disney's going to do. I think that this is potentially a master plan to get Shannon Sharpe freed from the slavers that is Disney so he can cash an even bigger check. And if that's the case, good on you, Shannon. Good on you. I know that's far-fetched. Some of y'all is already smacking y'all teeth like, who this fat, bearded motherfucker talking shit? Who is this? I ain't never seen him before in my life anyway. Well, thank you two for that. That's my oppressor. I know all about it. Anyway, it's controversy whether or not Shannon's going to get fired, but I really don't think that Shannon cares about that Disney job. Look at what he's doing. He's making all this bread off of his YouTube channel. Sponsors that he's getting, like officially big sponsors. Like, bro, the Marlon Wayans interview where Marlon Wayans couldn't get 200, 300,000 views anywhere else, but on Shannon Sharpe, he getting 2 million plus views. So just off the AdSense revenue generated from a video that is bringing you like, 3-4 million views, he probably just off of general AdSense revenue got like 20 to 25K off of his Marlon Wayne, that one video. Like imagine 20K just to show. Then when you add a sponsor to that bad boy, if you get a big sponsor could pay you 50K. So we're talking about Shannon Sharpe clearing 50 to 75K off of one video, bro. A video. Then he clips all of those little segments and drops them as clips, generating more millions of views from the clips of those videos, which means more money. So he's doing well. People are talking fondly of him. They like him. They like his personality. They like how he kept it real. And a lot of people were rooting for him. Like I was rooting for him because after what he did What Skip Bayless did to him live on air emasculated him like crazy to the point where he went and got his own justice and he's blowing up. It's good to see. It's a good story, right? I just think that there's no way. There's just no way that went down like that without him knowing. Now I'm hearing conflicting reports. I know you probably heard them too. There is people reporting saying that Shannon believes he got hacked. So I'm like, wait a minute. On the Club Shay Shay podcast, you said it wasn't no hack, wasn't no scam, wasn't no fraud. But now I've heard that after the podcast aired, they're trying to find a way where they can say, oh, I was hacked or something, because it just seems so unbelievable. The thing about a lie and a scheme and a plan is that it has to be believable. People have to believe it. What I'm doing by saying that there's no way that he did this live stream without him knowing it, that fact that he wants to get fired from Disney, the fact that there's another glooming job out there, a ghost job that I just made up out of thin air, that is what he doesn't think that most of us are thinking. But I think outside the box out here, though. He knows that this lie, this plan has to be believable. And that's why I think that maybe that's why they're switching up and saying that maybe his account was hacked. I don't know that for a fact, but I know that it's out there. Some people that are, reputable are saying that Shannon was hacked after the Shay Shay podcast. So you guys tell me what you guys think about the situation. You guys know my opinion. I believe it's either one or two things. I'm completely throwing out. If you guys think that he was just mistakenly went live on Instagram Live when he was about to get his salad tossed, I'm sorry, that is not the case. That's not happening. Miss me with that. Real ones know, bro. Real ones know. So if it ain't that, then what is it? This is planned, made up. All right. If we can see that it's manufactured in some type of way, why would someone manufacture this? When you see his response in the Shay podcast, he said, oh yeah, get it in, see? And then he shows some like sex enhancement pills or something that clearly he's the sponsor of, or it's probably his product. He shows them brandishing it, flaunting it, promoting it, which is a business incentive. Then he says the first person that calls me is Cat Williams, and Cat Williams told me, I guess you ain't gay today. That was giving commentary because a lot of people saw Shannon as zesty. A lot of people see Shannon as zesty with the way he dresses, the way he came out that car in front of the Total Wine with his bow-legged knees. Yo, what's up, y'all? We gonna go in on up in here, get our wine and stuff. They was like, bro, man, I can't even say it. Freaking YouTube. But that's another narrative that he wanted to challenge, right? So it's like he has so many reasons for why he would benefit from this leak than as opposed to reasons why he will not benefit, how this could be to his detriment. The only thing that could be to his, he said his kids saw it and all that, bro. Now I got to go real deep into the theory. You can call us this, hey, sis, don't watch that video I'm about to put out. That ain't me. It's a scam. Telling his daughters and stuff, yo, that ain't real. I'm about to set it up. I'm about to make it happen. You wanted that Corvette for your birthday, right? Daddy got you. Just fall back. Stand by, stand down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be deep into the... So I ain't gonna go that far. But I do know this, bro. There's no way he's that stupid. There's no... So it's either like one of the two things. The elaborate scheme where he's just trying to bait Disney into doing what Disney do and fire him so he could get the big check, so he could free himself of that obligation, because we don't even know the details of the check of the contract that he signed with Stephen A. Smith and ESPN. We don't know those details. How many years are you supposed to do this ESPN Monday, Friday job? 2, 3, 4, 5 years? Nah, bro. I think that he's too big for that. I think he's too big for that, and something big came along. Now, if you don't believe that and you think I'm fat and crazy, put a 3 in the chat. I'd love to see it. That means the other one is what probably makes sense for you. The female that he had with is shady. When he went in there to clean his cheeks out before they got ate, she took that phone, set up the live stream, and he put it down. And by the time he came out, yeah, baby, hope you ain't ate lunch today. Hope you're hungry. Yeah, daddy, I'm hungry. He just took the phone, put it to the side, was like, all right, for sure. Time to go to work. Before he got on all fours, then probably that's what you guys think. Well, whatever it is, you guys let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel for the real content. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out. Deuces.